Listen, there was a man, at the age of 14, who had no food at home. On Christmas Day, a stranger came to his door, and we gave them food. That day, that one person changed our boy's whole life. That boy grew up, and he made it the mission of his life. I will ensure that no one ever is hurt by Paisan's face. That boy is Tony Robbins today. And we asked the world's 50 richest people, Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Jack Bogle, this question. If you eat everything and start fresh, what exactly do you do? His answer is in the book. And today, I will give you that answer. But let me tell you one thing directly. What you have heard is what your school did not teach, your parents didn't tell, and society has kept it completely hidden. So, we have started. Friends, ask yourself a question. You work every day. You wake up in the morning, go to office, work hard. So then, why not save money? If you earn more, you spend more. This is what is happening, right? Actually, it's not your fault. This is a system that wants to make you a spender, not an investor. Tony Robbins says, the biggest mistake people make is earning money, but not letting the money earn you. Do you understand? You work for money, but you never learned how to make money work for you. This is where the gap lies, between the rich and the middle class. And today, we have to close that gap. But first, one more big mistake. The twist one, you think earning more money is the solution. Galatians. Listen this fact. Lottery winners, those who get crores in a day, 70% of them go broke again within 5 years. 70%. Why? Because his financial blueprint has not changed. Money came and went back. Tony Robbins says, first change your financial thermostat. MATLAB? There is a setting in every human being's mind. I am comfortable in this money. If your setting is Prithvi 1,000 per month, even if Kawan Lakh comes, you will be back to Prithvi 1,000. This thermostat, this setting will have to be done. And the first step is pay yourself first. Meaning, whenever you get money, first keep it aside for your future. Start with 1%, only 1%. From tomorrow, whatever your income, put 1% in a separate account. SIDA, automatic, without thinking. This is a micro action, but here is the seed, which one day turns into a tree. Right now, do this. Pick up your phone, open your bank app, create a new savings account, name it Freedom Fund. And starting today, put 1% of your income into that account. That's it. This small thing will change your life in 10 years. But wait, 1% isn't enough, and Tony Robbins has a formula for that, which can practically automatically make you rich. And that's in the next point, the deep shift. Part 1, Tony Robbins says, save to invest, don't save to save. Meaning, simply having money isn't enough. Money must be put to work. And this is where compound interest comes in. Einstein said, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. What is this? Take a simple example. You invest for 10,000 at a 10% return. First year, by 11,000. Second year, for 12,100. Third year, 14,310. You're not doing anything, the money is growing on its own. In 30 years, 10,000 becomes 174,000 without doing anything. But here's a twist. Most people can't wait. They want to get rich quickly, so they place risky bets and lose everything. Tony Robbins says, don't lose. The first rule of investing is don't lose money. Warren Buffett also said the same thing. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. So, the simple question is, where should you invest? The deep shift. Part 2. Friends, here's what financial advisors don't want you to know. Listen carefully. Mutual funds, the ones most people invest in, 96% of them never deliver returns greater than the market. 96%. So that financial advisor, the one recommending you the best fund, is actually taking most of your money in fees. This is shocking, but it's true. So what do you do then? Tony Robbins' answer is index funds. What are they? Index funds move with the market. No single person decides where to invest. Fees almost zero. Return historically 8 to 10% per year. And this is the secret which Warren Buffett even recommends for his family. Simple, powerful. But before you start investing money, one more thing is essential. And this thing you may have never considered. Cliffhanger plus twist way. Listen, the biggest financial mistake the 199% of people make isn't not investing money. It's not having proper insurance. Think for a second. You worked hard for 20 years, saved money, invested it, and one medical emergency or accident destroys everything. Tony Robbins says, before you build wealth, protect it. This is asset allocation. It means keeping your money in separate places so that if you lose money in one place, you're safe in another. A simple formula that Tony Robbins gives. Risk, growth bucket, 40% stocks, index funds, real estate, safety bucket, 60% bonds, fixed deposits, gold, and as you age, keep expanding your safety bucket. This is the formula that billionaires use. But friends, what I've described so far has been just the outer game. The real game, the inner game, is just beginning. The final secret. Remember that question from Tony Robbins at the beginning of the video? If you lost everything, what would you do exactly? The world's richest people said the same thing. We'd do the same thing what we're doing now, but this time from day one with the right mindset. What is that mindset? The wealth mindset. In reality, money is a tool. Just a tool. But most people are afraid of money, or they chase it. Both are wrong. Tony Robbins says, money isn't the goal. Freedom is the goal. Financial freedom means the day when your passive income exceeds your expenses. That day, you won't have to work for anyone. You'll choose when to work, where to live, how to live. And that choice, that freedom, comes from just one thing: consistency. Every day a little, slowly, steadily. Save 1%. Put it in an index fund. Protect, repeat. It sounds boring, but that's the secret the 1% know. Today, do one thing. Figure out your monthly income. Calculate 10% of it. And find an index fund, Nifty 50 index fund or S&P 500, and start a SIP. Even if it's just 7,500. Just start. Because Tony Robbins' greatest lesson is this. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much you keep and how hard it works for you. Friends, today we learned, money isn't just to be earned, it's to be invested. Compound interest over time works magic. Index funds are the safest and smartest choice. And the biggest lesson, freedom is the goal. Money is the only way. If you found this video helpful, like it, and let us know in the comments. I'm starting to save 1% today. This one comment will keep you accountable. The next video is coming, and in it, we'll cover a book that will tell you how to reprogram your brain for success. Until then, keep thinking, keep learning, and keep growing.